Which common dessert origin myths are false? Imagine biting into a delicious tart or a fluffy meringue and thinking about all the stories behind them. Many of these stories sound fun, but they are not backed by facts. Let's clear up some of the most common dessert myths that have been passed around for years. First, the story of tarte tatin is often told as a happy accident. People say a French sister forgot to put pastry under her caramelized apples and then flipped the pie over to hide her mistake. But that's not quite right. French cooks were making caramelized fruit tarts long before the Tatin sisters' time. The real story is that the Tatin sisters probably just perfected a recipe that was already around. The myth makes it seem more dramatic, but it's more about gradual improvement than a happy mistake. Next, many believe pavlova was created by either Australia or New Zealand as a tribute to the Russian ballerina Anna Pavlova. The story goes that a chef in either country whipped up the dessert during her tour in the 1920s. But similar meringue desserts existed in Europe and America long before that. Recipes for layered meringue with fruit and cream date back to the 18th century. German immigrants brought similar desserts to the United States, and both Australia and New Zealand adapted existing recipes. So, pavlova was more of an evolution than an invention inspired by a famous dancer. Another common myth is about crème brûlée. Some say it was invented in France, but similar custard desserts with caramelized sugar have been around in England and Spain well before the French version became popular. The idea that these desserts are accidental inventions is appealing, but most of these recipes developed over time through gradual experimentation. It's more about shared culinary traditions than one moment of inspiration. These stories stick because they make desserts seem more special and mysterious. But in reality, most iconic sweets are the result of many cooks adding their touch over generations. The truth is simpler but shows how food culture grows through shared recipes and small improvements. So next time you enjoy a classic dessert, remember that its history is often a long story of tradition, not just a lucky accident.